this day God gives me strength of high heaven, sun and moon shining, flame in my
St. Vincent de Paul's work is awesome. We make the gospel come to life for so many people who are truly in need. Joining me is Sue Chenevert and Kim Boudreau at St. Aloysius Conference. Sue, can you think of a special story that we can share in this web episode of where we made a difference in the life of someone in need?
Well, yes, I think one of the ones that comes to mind is a refugee, actually, from Africa who came here, and we assisted her over a period of time. And we partnered with the Catholic Life Center to actually help her. And so she was able to then get asylum and get a green card, and is doing fine, you know. So that's one of them. You know, I think that was really important that we helped her. There have been so many home visits that really, you know, touched my heart. There is one that I'd like to tell you about. We typically, my husband and I do home visits on Sunday afternoon. And so we got to this one lady's apartment a little bit early, I guess. She was coming home from church, and she didn't drive, so someone brought her home, and so we were already there when she arrived at the house. And she'd had a stroke, and so she was kind of moving slowly. And as you know, she sat down in the chair, and we helped her, you know, into her apartment and sitting down into the chair. And she said, "Isn't life just beautiful?" And that day was her birthday. And so to have that kind of spirit and to impart with us, you know, she touched my life in a way that very few have. And it was her spirit that did that.
That's powerful, Sue. I mean, in a real true sense, Kim, that's what we are to do, to seek and find the forgotten. In a lot of ways, I've had volunteers tell me through the years, Kim, that they went to give something, but they got back so much more, like Sue did. Do you see that all the time, where people come to give of themselves, but they give back so much more than they're giving?
Yeah, you go in with an expectation, but you come out with maybe sometimes a 180-degree view of the situation because of what transpired during the visit. Yes, you're transformed.
And that's what the work of St. Vincent de Paul is it's a spiritual growth, and every time we kind of transform, that's how we grow as members, right, Kim?
That's correct. We're just trying to continually improve our relationship with Christ, and this is one of the ways that helps bring you closer to Him.
Sue, what would be your message to anybody out there that's thinking about joining St. Vincent de Paul like you and Kim have, and your husband? What would your message be?
Well, I think that one of the things, it is a little bit scary sometimes to determine that you're going to go into somebody else's home and visit with them. And so it's really not, you know, it's not scary at all. It's really rewarding. And there is a sense that we're giving to the folks that we visit, but in actuality, we gain so much more than what we give. And I think that's the most important thing for folks to know, that it is one of the most wonderful ways to show God's love in action and to give hope to someone else. But it ends up coming right back to you, you know, and so you're blessed.
That's awesome. Thank you so much, Sue. Thank you, Kim. And if you're considering what is next in my own spiritual life, what do I need to do to continue to grow, consider calling the St. Vincent de Paul Society, either in your parish or at a diocesan level. We'd love to hear from you. We hope you enjoyed today's web episode, and we'll see you again next week on Beacons of Light.
moonshine.